we're starting to warm up bit by bit, very, very slowly. It's going to take us a few days to get back to those seasonal levels, but they're really just around the corner for us. Here's a look outside this afternoon. Nice and comfortable, relatively speaking, 47 degrees. That's our current temperature. Winds, they are calm, but we do have the partly cloudy sky. Some of those high clouds have been overhead really all morning long for us, and now that's going to continue for the afternoon. But temperatures statewide, most of us at least in the 40s and 50s, just a few locations as we make our way into parts of southern Colorado, out up into far northern New Mexico is where we still have some of those mid and upper 30s. 38 right now in Raton, 34 in Taos, but 45 in the capital city and 47 degrees right now in Albuquerque. Now, satellite and radar showing some of those high clouds, not just for us in the metro area, almost statewide for us, and this is going to continue. They'll continue to move in from the west over the next couple of days, so we will have mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies really now through the end of the week, and that continues for today. Now, eastern locations of the central mountain chain are going to be a little bit on the breezy side today. Winds up to 10 to 20 miles an hour. We're already starting to see some spots such as Santa Fe, Las Vegas, Ruidoso getting the winds into that 10 to even 15 mile an hour range. But if we take you through our wind models, you can see the shaded blue area here just over the crest of the central mountains is where we have some of the stronger winds today. They're really just going to be rushing down the mountainside, so do keep that in mind for today. Forecasted temperatures though, 40s and 50s almost statewide, even up in Taos and Alamosa, Durango, you are going to get into the 40s, although you're only in the 30s now. Albuquerque will climb to 51, Socorro 56 and 58 in Alamogordo with a few 60s down towards Carlsbad, TRC, and even Denman will have those low 60s for this afternoon. Now the rest of the day, let's break it down for you hour by hour. We've got the upper 40s through 1 o'clock. Then we'll have the 50s closer to 3 to 4 o'clock is where we're going to hit our high. And then we start to cool down from there. 7 o'clock, 40 degrees, mostly clear skies. At 10 p.m., 35 degrees and continuing to drop closer towards freezing through the overnight. And we are going to see some of those 20s again tonight. So we'll get down to about 29 degrees in Albuquerque, 21 in Las Vegas, 25 in Roswell, and hitting freezing in Ruidoso right at that 32 mark. But the big picture is we have all this cloud cover headed our way because really if you extend all the way back towards the far, far west, just off the coast of California, we have our next storm system. This will be headed towards the south and east. As of right now, it looks as though it's going to stay to the south of us, which will really be minimal impacts for us, but we're going to watch it closely. So for tomorrow, just another pleasant day, partly cloudy skies, thicker clouds Friday, and still pretty nice. We'll actually have temperatures back to seasonal levels almost statewide. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast today. Mostly sunny and cool in southern Colorado, 47 degrees in Durango, 47 in Cortez, 44 in Durango. As we make our way into the north and west, partly cloudy, 48 for Farmington, and partly cloudy, 46 for a high in Cuba. Into the south and west, partly cloudy with a high of 61 for Glenwood, 60 degrees in TRC, and 58 degrees in Las Cruces. And not as cold down to the south and east where we have nearly widespread 50s. A few locations such as Carlsbad will get into the 60s, and Cloudcroft will fall just shy of those 50s with a high of 47. The northeast, breezy and cool, nearly widespread 40s today, 48 in Springer, 49 in Las Vegas, partly cloudy and breezy for the northern mountains as well with the mid 40s. Up at higher elevations, Red River, Angel Fire, you'll have highs in the 30s today. Into the east mountains, breezy through the afternoon, and on the cool side, 43 in Cedar Crest, 45 in Moriarty, and the metro area will have daytime highs in the low 50s for everybody except for the foothills, where we'll get to 49 degrees. Downtown, a high of 53, and we'll get to 51 degrees in the Heights. With again another chilly night. Not as cold though as we started the week with, then mid 50s tomorrow and Friday, much more like normal that we would expect this time of year, this time in November. Then by the weekend, low 50s. Stick around with a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Not too bad.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Cassandra.